The following podcast contains content that may not be suitable for all listeners. The views and opinions expressed in this show are based on speculation and personal perspectives and should not be taken as fact. Some discussions may include mature themes, strong language, or controversial topics. Listener discretion is advised. Enjoy the show, and welcome to the Kick It Spot podcast. Thank you. Yeah, kill Tony.
Have I told you what happened to me?
No.
Okay, so I was in Springfield, another town, and this was right after a comedy show. And I met this chick, and she was like, "I live in Jacksonville," and I was like, "That's crazy, me too." She
In Springfield?
Yeah, I met her in Springfield, and she goes to IC and lives in Jacksonville. And
Nice.
then, like right before this, I had been talking to my friends about how my job sucks and I just really want to get on Kill Tony. My job sucks because I'm in and out of Home Depot all day. And she said she works at Home Depot. And I was like, that's crazy. And then I was like, where are you from? And she said Austin, Texas. And I was like,
Mothership. Comedy mothership.
that's a sign from our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Like,
I want to move there.
yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
Go ahead, though. I don't mean to cut you off.
No, for sure. Like the comedy Holy Trinity has talked to me.
It's the comedy capital of the world right now.
For sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Ron White the Father,
Yep.
Tony Hinchcliffe the Son, Joe Rogan the Holy Spirit. They
For
spoke
sure.
to me through her.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna make an appearance on Kill
Oh,
Tony.
yeah, dude. That's like my bucket list. Like, I've been
Yeah.
thinking, like, because once I wear the hat, I figured this out. So if I go up there wearing the hat,
Mhm.
And I got good comedy, I feel like. You got some pretty good comedy, too. For those who don't know, this is Reed Davis. He's a local comedian. Been up at Pizza Records live, killing it. Yeah, we always have a lot of fun when you're up there. So it was a no-brainer to have you on the show, obviously. So I'm glad that you come out and we're getting it done.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny because Reed Starks was supposed to be on today. So it's kind of funny that another Reed ended up taking the spot. Yeah. But dude, Kill Tony is such a good, like, show. I don't know. And I mean, it's a no-brainer that it's the biggest podcast in the world right now.
Yeah.
It's all improv.
Mhm.
Nothing's really staged except for the band and the guest,
Right.
So they have a pretty good platform there. And it's live, like a live audience. You never know what the fuck's going to happen.
Yeah.
So it is very interesting.
And people make it big on that.
Yeah. Yeah. People working, like Casey Rocket, he worked for the mothership as like a janitor or a door guy or whatever, and then now look at him. He's selling out shows. He can't even afford to be on Kill Tony anymore.
Right.
He makes more money away from there. So it's like, bye. Same with William Montgomery.
I do always wonder, like, you have to, like, sign up beforehand and sign a lot of paperwork. Like, is Tony getting some of your revenue, like, for the rest of it?
I have no idea. That's a good question.
Like, it has to be some sort of, I don't want to say it has to, but it's just like, I don't know how much I trust it. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
Because it would suck if it was just like, oh, we'll make you famous, but you gotta
Yeah.
pay
We
us
get
a
like
stipend.
royalties, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think it runs that way though, because like there's people that come on there that aren't funny. A lot of
Yeah.
people on there are just weird, but have good interviews. Like there's people that like are shitty at comedy, but have a great real personality, a great interview.
Well-
So I feel like I could hit on, like, if my comedy doesn't like really settle, then I know I could do a good interview. You know what I mean? I've seen some crazy shit.
Right, but if you do like a bad set and then have a great interview, like they don't really give a fuck about those people. Like I'm talking about like
Right.
like the Cam Pattersons when he signed
Mhm.
up and now he's doing arena shows.
Mm-hmm.
Is Tony getting some of that?
I'm sure.
And that's what I'm
He
saying.
threw an arm around him. I'm sure. Like I'm sure they're friends
He
also.
called him boss for a long
They're
time.
friends, so it's like,
He was like, "Well, Tony, you're my boss." Like
yeah,
all the
yeah,
time.
yeah. That you're good point. Yeah, I mean, who knows? It's a good question. I
But
feel like
I would say though, like
he
what
can.
I-
I'm
what
sure
I'm-
Tony could be an asshole, man. He's got a real,
yeah.
you know,
But what I'm saying,
if he
now
loves
is,
you, he
like,
loves you. But if he doesn't like you, you're fucked. You know,
Oh yeah.
if he doesn't like you,
He's
good luck.
ruthless, man.
Yeah, dude. Because everybody's gonna side with him because he's a roast
Definitely.
master. You know,
Yeah.
everybody's gonna side with Tony over like some random guy. You know, so you don't want him on your bad side at all.
Yeah.
And I've seen him shut a lot of people down. Like, people, he's be like, I don't like your look. I don't like your fucking style. He's like, get the fuck off my stage. He can be ruthless.
You don't even get a little book.
No, dude.
But,
Yeah. He'll be like, you're not even worthy of fucking
Right.
being looked at. Just get off my fucking show. I've seen him ban people for life. It's crazy. For like
damn.
nothing. Yeah. He got one dude fired from his job and was like, I don't give a fuck. Fuck
Holy
you.
shit.
Yeah, dude. He's ruthless.
But
I respect it, though.
yeah, I respect it too. And
When
even
you-
if he was taking a stipend, like what I'm making in comedy now is dog shit.
Yeah. You've been paid to perform and do comedy
Yeah, I mean twice.
twice?
That's
That's something, dude. That says something about you
yeah.
as a performer.
I could tell you about them.
Yeah.
They're pretty fresh. The first time was January 17th of this year, and
So not even 2 months ago.
yeah,
Nice.
no, it was pretty quick.
How long have you been doing stand-up for total?
8 months,
Nice.
8, 9.
Good.
Mhm.
Yeah, and you're funny, dude. Your set tonight was hilarious. I loved it.
Thank you. I had it recorded and posted on YouTube, so I tried to retire most of those jokes, but those were really hard hitters.
Mm-hmm.
So that set that I did, I had 10 minutes and I did like 11, you know. But it was my first paid gig, and so like I invited 10 friends and like 4 of them showed up. And I told my mom that I was having
It'd be like that.
Yeah, dude, it'd be like that. But I told my mom
It's your dream, not theirs. You know.
exactly. They
You
don't-
just appreciate the people that do show up.
yeah.
That's love, you know.
It's not like they don't give a fuck.
Right.
It's-
People do get busy, also. You know, you can't
Yeah,
expect
definitely.
people to come running for you all the time.
Especially at my age, like all my friends are 21, 22, 23. They've got shit.
Kids,
Yeah.
job, bitchy girlfriend,
Exactly.
a sick grandma or grandpa.
A
Things get in the
drinking
way.
problem.
A fucking bad day at work. I'm tired. I don't want to go out now.
Yeah.
You know, you just got to worry about yourself at the end of it.
Mm-hmm.
Because you know, presently what's going on in here consciously, like that's all that matters. You know,
Yeah.
where you're going.
Yeah, so I invited those 10 people, like 4 of them showed up. And then my mom, I told her about my first paid show. She invited like 40 people. They were all there.
Nice.
Like,
That's
we
awesome.
packed that fucking place. And I was really worried about it. So I got super drunk. But I like to say I did really good. Like, it might have been my best set I've ever done. But this one that I did last week, I was in Alton on Friday. It kind of sucked. It wasn't.
Fresh new material, or
Well, they gave me 20 minutes, which I've never done 20 minutes before.
it's a long time.
It is a long time.
You did about 7 or 8 today, so
Yeah.
it's a long time.
Right. So I was like bringing back the old jokes that I had retired, like the ones that I posted on YouTube.
Right.
And I was like the heaters, dude. And that audience, it was a big room, like a room that could probably hold like 70 or 80 people, and like only 20 showed up.
Mm.
And there was nobody seating the crowd, so they were all just popcorned around the room. They weren't
Yep.
tight enough to laugh together.
Right.
So I just couldn't get any fucking laughs. And the comics that went before me, I'm not going to say any names, but not great.
Oh,
And the host
going on after people that bombed is a toughie for sure.
yeah, and the host didn't hype me up at all.
Mm.
Like he didn't.
Yeah.
He was like, "Now
Reed Davis. Daniel's pretty good about that.
He is.
Shout out to Daniel over at Pizza Records. He's
Yeah.
good about getting everybody hyped up.
Definitely, dude.
Yeah.
But I did shit.
It
And I
probably
did
wasn't that
20
you did
minutes.
shit. They're probably just closed-minded people.
Yeah.
And like I said, like it's tough when you go up after people that bomb, because they're like, ugh, this is gonna suck. You know, they're just expecting you to suck also.
And
You know?
I would say like the worst part about it was in Alton, which is like an hour 15 away, hour and a half.
Yeah.
And so there was maybe 20 people, 22, and it was a $10 cover charge, and then they split it between all the comics, so I only got like $30.
Mm.
That didn't even
Just
pay.
you're barely your gasket
It
there.
didn't even pay for the beer I had.
Mm.
So like I was
Damn.
fucked, dude.
But that's good. It's good experience, though. You get to learn from that experience, you know?
What's even worse than that is right after that, I went to the riverboat in Alton and lost like $250. It was shit, dude.
Damn. I was just in Alden the other day to go get, I went and got cigarettes and stuff, but yeah. Damn. I tried to go to a spot in Alton to do comedy on an open mic at a coffee shop, but they said it was last week, so I fucking wasted my time there. But I know there's a coffee shop up there that does open mics now, so that's cool.
I don't want to like discourage you from hitting that person up who like runs the show over there, but I'm not gonna go back on until she hits me up,
right?
And she's like promoting the shit out of a show, because that room it's too big to not be full. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And not have somebody seating the crowd.
It's hard when people it's hard to get people to come to Pizza Records.
It is.
Everybody's right here in Jacksonville, and you can't even get them to get. Maybe it's because it's too cold. It's been raining out all day. It's been windy. That might have something to do with it.
I don't think so, because like in the summertime, people are on the lake.
Yeah, then they're hot. They're sweaty. They don't want to fucking be inside around a bunch of other sweaty, smelly people. Yeah. I guess I get that too.
They're gonna take as much of the summer and spend it as well as they can. You know what I mean?
For sure.
They're gonna do summer shit.
That's why, like in Texas, it's probably like a good scene because it's just hot all the time.
Yeah.
And when it's cold, it's like a nice day for us.
Not even that cold, dude.
No, it's probably like a nice day.
Fucking nothing.
Yeah. I couldn't imagine. It seems like a good location to live. I mean, property tax is probably pretty expensive over there, so owning a home might be kind of difficult.
Texas?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Compared to Illinois, it's
probably not bad.
Way
worse? Way less. Oh. Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, either way, though, like, the opportunity out there for comedy and music is pretty big, so.
Oh, yeah.
There's nothing here for us, really, but, like, family, whatever. I mean, like, we can do, like, the internet thing. Like, the internet is where, like, Suicide Boys said this. I don't know if you've ever heard Suicide Boys. They're from New Orleans, and they get no love down there in Louisiana. So they
get love up here, man. Beardstown fucking loves.
Oh
Suicide Boys.
Jacksonville. I mean, I'm in their top 5% Spotify listeners every year for the last 5 years. This year I was at 2% top listeners, Suicide Boys on Spotify. I don't know why I'm obsessed with them, but I just respect their hustle. Their algorithm is crazy.
Yeah.
And they're sober now. They're I don't know. I just got a lot of love for those two guys. Fuck, I got their fucking label tattooed on me. You know what I mean? Like, I got a lot of love for those guys. Fucking, but they were saying, the internet is, like, the #1 location that you should be trying to promote. Like, fuck going out in public. And he said the internet is where everybody's at. You know?
That's a good point. But, like, with comedy, I almost want everybody to want me. Like, I don't like doing paid shows where I ask to be on.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like doing.
Yeah, well, it feels probably better when you're sought after, to where like you're like, yeah, they need me here. It's not that I want to be here; they need me here to get fucking revenue for ticket sales. Yeah.
And that's what happened with my first paid show. They were like, "Can you come on this and do 10 minutes?" Which was great, but the Alton show, I was like, "Can I get on?" And they were like, "You have 20 minutes," and none of us got any big laughs.
Man,
it sucked, dude.
Yeah, it's gotta be tough. I know some of my jokes have went over people's heads, and I've been getting more laughs lately than I did when I started. So that's good.
How many venues have you been to?
Just Pizza Records.
You need to start.
I know. I need to start branching out.
Your stocks.
Dude, I could show you how many fucking jokes I have. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Like, I'll just pull it up on my notes.
How do you do jokes? Like, how do you...
Like, look, I did all these tonight. And then all these ones that are checked, I've performed at Pizza Records.
Okay.
So, like, those are ones, like, that I haven't done yet. And then there's more that I have done. There's some in there that I'm, like, iffy about, that I'm like, I don't really know. I mean, that's a lot of fucking jokes for just being in there a month. I don't know. Yeah, so it's 8 weeks now, so 2 months, yeah. Doing comedy. For 8 months, you're doing pretty good. That one you did today was hilarious. I laughed my ass. You was the funniest person.
The Star Wars one?
All of it.
Yeah.
The Italian one was good.
I love that joke so much.
Fucking Shit, I'm having a hard time thinking off the top. Fucking, I laughed a lot. Jerry was good. Everybody that came up was good.
Definitely. Yeah.
You guys, all of us have our own different style. You know what I mean? So it's just figuring out what it is and just being yourself. It's the funniest thing.
But I will say that, like, the more open mics you go to, the better you get.
For sure.
And there have been some times where, like, an old comedy guy who's been doing it in Springfield for, like, 20 years will be like, well, let me tell you how to do it. And I'm like, you've been in Springfield for 20 years.
Yeah.
You don't know how to fucking do it.
No, right.
So,
or you would have gone somewhere else.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like,
just because it's the capital doesn't mean shit.
You got to learn a lot for yourself. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And you can't do that if you're just doing pizza records.
Yeah, and it's like, I don't know, it's kind of hard to like tell somebody how to do something when you're not that specific person, because it's like your style of comedy isn't somebody else. Like, you know, everybody's so it's hard to like imitate and be original about it. So it's like, how can you teach me your style when I'm not you? I don't talk the way you do. I don't walk the way you do. Like, I haven't, my family isn't like your family. So how can we like really relate on that kind of level of like speaking, writing, being creative thinker?
We can't.
No, you could talk about presentation. You could be like, oh, you know, you kind of sped it. Somebody told me this the other day. They were like, you kind of did it a little fast. You should have paused and let the joke settle and then hit that next one-liner. You know, those are things that take into consideration. You know, taking words out. Like, you know, you said the too many times. Maybe you should try taking the and that word out and then shorten it up to make it go a little faster. Because you can't, like, Jerry's kind of bad about over-explaining.
Like, you feel me?
Yeah, like, nobody wants to hear that. You just got to, like, get it out. Like, if they feel you, they're going to laugh, they're going to clap, whatever. You just kind of, like, sometimes you can drag on a joke and ruin it.
Definitely.
These are things I'm learning. Kill Tony helps a lot. Watching the way they orchestrate everything.
Yeah.
They're fucking comedy kings.
Definitely.
Gods, maybe, even. You know what I mean? It's insane.
So good.
Yeah. I'm excited to see where it goes. This is fun too, dude. I love doing the podcast. Just chilling like this is a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And I got a pretty unique style. I just let the computer do its thing, and, you know, it just shuffles, and then, like, that even inspires fucking creative conversation, you know, like when certain movies come up. So maybe like, oh, I love Jeepers Creepers or whatever. Like, we've had conversations start just from the desktop shuffling. So I don't know. I like the style of the pod that I do. It's kind of original. Like, what other rapper comedian is running a podcast? I couldn't tell you.
I don't know.
Not in this style.
I don't know any.
Especially local. Like, everybody's all local for right now. Like, I have some celebrities that are like B-list. Like, I really wanted to get Dag Fark on here. He's the kid that played the childhood Michael Myers in Rob Zombie's Halloween.
No shit. I fucking love that movie.
He is pricey. I was trying to get him up here to do.
He's pricey.
He's expensive, dude. I was trying to get him up here to do a podcast, a rap show, because he raps. Yeah, he's a rapper. He does trap music and horrorcore. He's a juggalo rapper. Yeah, dude. And I was also gonna have him do a meet and greet. I was also gonna have him do a meet and greet at Destination Toys. Dude, we would have made like $5,000 to $10,000 had he came up. Yeah. But it's steep, man. He's talking like, I don't know. I'd have to pay for his flight.
What's his name again?
Dag Fark.
Dag Fark.
I think he might be Danish or Swedish or something. He's also a stand-up comedian. Yeah, he'll figure out like what the national holiday is, like Banana Bread Day, and then he'll write like banana bread jokes all day, and he'll post them on TikTok. Yeah,
he's a comic and a rapper.
Yeah, he's a comic, a rapper, and an actor. He's in Euphoria,
dude.
Hancock, Halloween. He's in a bunch of stuff. Yeah?
He is. Yeah.
He's getting ready to do season 3 of Euphoria. Yeah, I had to pay him $1 on Cash App just to get his attention, so he would hit me back on Instagram. I sent him $1 on Cash App. That's how you knock on somebody's door. Yeah, you know,
for real.
Because I was just blowing him up, dude. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. I'm like, this is the dude that I want as like my first celeb on the show. Because I've always been a diehard fan of him. When he beat that kid to death with that stick in the woods, dude, fucking, I mean, come on, dude, edgy as fuck. Like, wow. And and then I found out he was a rapper, and I was like, I fucking just did. I listened to everything he did. I like you said earlier, you become hyper fixated on comics, and you just watch like all their specials and stuff. I do that with a lot of people, like sometimes I'll come across somebody I like, and then I'm like, fuck it. For like the next 4 hours, I'm gonna binge all their work. I'm gonna see who they are,
Yeah.
what they're about. Do I like them or do I not? I don't know. So
Right.
I try to get an idea of who they are and just give them support. You know,
Mm-hmm.
the most support you'll ever get is from a stranger, 100%.
Oh, yeah.
But like you said though, your mom sent 40 people out. It's pretty crazy, man. That's
Yeah.
love.
Well, I mean, it was so tense in that fucking room, dude, because I didn't know half of them.
Mm-hmm.
And they were really great friends with my parents.
Right. So you're worried about like
Worried
how
about
their
telling
opinion
them-
might reflect on your mom. Right.
Yeah, worried about telling a dick joke, worried about...
Yep. But we're all adults, dude. We should be able to fucking relate and
Yeah,
laugh.
but
And
I don't know what my mom says about me on the phone with her friends.
yeah, you're right.
He's
She,
such a
oh,
great-
he's the sweetest boy.
He's going to the most prestigious school. Like, dude,
Yeah.
it could be anything.
It could
and
be
I
very
don't-
embarrassing.
I don't want to fuck that
Well,
up.
imagine being a rapper, dude. I talk about fucking chicks and doing drugs and all this fucked up
We
shit.
talk about that too.
Right, yeah. But like performing these lyrics in front of my mom is kind of embarrassing. She's
Yeah.
only came to one show.
Mm-hmm.
You cool? You care if I smoke around you? I don't want to
I'll
like be
bring you
blowing
one.
smoke. You want one? Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. You like the ashtray? I got that at Big Heads. Shout out to Big Heads. Yeah, dude. I can show it off real quick.
It's fucking sick.
Low rider. Yeah, it's pretty badass. Fucking yeah, it could be kind of spooky. I don't know if she's tuned in to any of the podcast episodes or not. I gave her a shout out on the episode that drops tomorrow, so she might
Who?
watch that one.
Who?
My mom.
Oh.
I said hi, mom. I gave her a shout out. You know,
May or may not.
she's a big supporter of me
It's
in
quite
general.
a guessing game with parents. Like, I've
Yeah.
told my parents, like, I have YouTube shorts out. I have YouTube.
I haven't done that
full
yet.
sets out, and like I tell my parents, and they're like,
They're not.
it just really feels like they don't give a fuck.
They're not familiar with that world. I don't think they're probably like a YouTube short.
Well, like they're all over TikTok and shit.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, so you're like, it's like a reel. Yeah.
Yeah.
You almost have to explain. It's just like a joke. If you have to explain the joke, it makes it harder to laugh at. Like, if it goes over somebody's head, you could literally explain the joke to them, and they're gonna be like, "Ha,"
Okay.
you know, like they're just gonna be like, "It's too late now. You like missed your window." It's
Yeah.
like a first impression type thing. Like you're like, you didn't get me."
Right.
Yeah, comedy is something I never thought I would do. You know, I've thought about it before, like years and years ago, and I was like, I couldn't write jokes. I'm like, I'm not that funny. But it's not about being
Yeah,
funny. It's about being witty.
How'd you get?
Uh-oh. What the fuck? It does that sometimes. Fucking Timu. Balling on a budget here.
God damn it! Child
I
slavery
think it's
and
mine.
shit.
Yeah, dude.
These fucking kids can't build a goddamn thing. Dude,
Yeah.
how'd you get into comedy? Like-
Pizza Records.
Well, yeah, but like,
I started watching Kill Tony, I think, a little over a year and a half, maybe 2 years ago.
mhm.
And I was like, damn, I like this. Well, so I started watching Joe Rogan Experience when Jelly Roll got on there. Because I met Jelly Roll. I love him. He's a sweet dude.
Mm.
So I was like, I got to see his interview. So I watched that Joe Rogan Experience. And then I watched a few more. And then I heard about Kill Tony because of Cam Patterson. I'm not retarded, but I like rocks. And I was
Dude.
like, what the fuck is this? I was like,
Classic.
what is this show that I was like, what's going on here? So I look up Kill Tony and I loved it. The first episode I ever watched was 666, I think, was the episode with Joe Rogan and Post Malone and all them. And I fucking
That
died,
episode's
dude.
really good.
Oh, it's so good. And after that, I've been hooked. I've probably seen over 100 episodes now, at least. I
think
binge
have to.
it, dude. I watch at least like one episode every 2 days. Sometimes I watch two in one
Yeah.
day. It just depends on how busy I am,
Mhm.
and I take notes when I'm watching. I you know, on everything. Like I know Tony's a big Sopranos guy. Like his favorite show is Sopranos. I take notes on all this shit because like it might matter when the time comes to like you
Yeah.
know make an impression. You know, like for real, you have to. You got to know who you're you know up to bat with, especially
No.
because
I think, don't take my advice, but I think like, fuck what they're into. I'm talking about what I'm into and my funny shit. You know what I mean?
right. I wouldn't go up there wearing like a Sopranos shirt or nothing or like tell a Sopranos joke, but I know that's something that he's big and interested to. And I took a little mental note of that, you know. You have to sometimes
Yeah.
to appeal to certain people. You have to
Right.
bend your
feel
social
you.
norm to fit in.
It's not a job
I'm gonna get in where I fit in kind of guy though, like, which is usually it's not hard if you're like respectful and like compassionate, like genuinely care about people.
Yeah.
Usually it shows. Like people know when you have like a hidden agenda or some kind of like a bitter, thought process about you. Like they can just read some people can read the room, some can't. But I've always just tried to be genuine.
You'll learn that pretty quick. Reading the room.
Yeah, psychedelics help with that.
Yeah?
Oh yeah, dude. When you've peaked and when you're tripping balls around strangers, that'll really get you in your element.
I don't think I ever want to do that.
It could lie to you also. You'd be like, man, everybody's looking at me. Nobody's fucking looking at you. You're just like, what the fuck's this weirdo doing? He's fucking freaking out. Can you tell? Yeah. Yeah, I put myself in some stupid situations. Yeah, dude, that's a cool one. That's like one of those thrifted paintings that somebody has painted over. I love artwork. That's a real painting right there.
Which one?
Of the woods, not the New York one. That's all real paint. If you touch it, you can feel it. I got paintings like that all over. I painted that Lisa Simpson, the Who Are You. My buddy Jake painted me that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love artwork. Usually when friends come over to hang out for like a while, like we'll be like just chilling, I'll give them a canvas. I'll just throw them a canvas and be like, paint me something. And they will. And then I display it here in the house. I got all kinds of art in the house. It's like drawn up by my friends. Wouldn't mean nothing to nobody else, but to me it means something. It's something that'll come with me to wherever I move. Right. Maybe even Austin, Texas. Who knows? With me and my buddy Mikey were talking about the other night. I was like, it's so crazy to think I could just take all this shit and move it somewhere else.
To anywhere.
Yeah, and have it forever still,
Mm-hmm.
The way the world operates just in general is it's weird.
Definitely.
If you can analyze it like a comedian does, I don't know, it's harder to grasp.
I think it's really great that we just fuck around,
Yeah.
Like I'm not seeing the world through a view where it's like I have to do this, I have to do that. I need these things to go great. I'm just having a good time.
Yeah. Just winging it for real.
Yeah, and it was really hard to get from things are awful, I'm doing terribly with my life, to who cares?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like when you stop caring about what other people think, that's a big thing. Like I don't think you should stop caring about your well-being or yourself or where you're heading.
Not.
But like I think you shouldn't let people's opinions demonstrate or determine where you're going. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because when you start worrying about what other people think, it puts up roadblocks in so many different areas.
Yeah.
I shouldn't wear this shirt, fucking, it looks stupid. To who?
Nobody
if
likes
you don't
it.
think it looks stupid, then you should wear it. You know what I mean? Because if it makes you feel good, then fuck whoever doesn't like it.
Like I had one of my parents' friends that night of the comedy show told me I should never wear pajamas because how am I going to get a job? I don't want a job. I want to do comedy, you fucking idiot.
There's jobs where you can wear pajamas.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, there's factory jobs where they don't give a fuck what you wear. They just want labor. That's all they want. They just want somebody that's going to show up and do their job and not complain, and they're going to follow the rules. Can you do those things? Okay, then you're hired. And I've always found it funny that, like, when jobs try to dictate what you do outside of the workplace, it's like, dude, you don't own me or renting me. You rent my time and pay me for it. And I provide you with a good service. Plain and simple.
Right.
I follow your rules. You don't dictate rules on my life when I'm not here. You know what I mean? That's how I look at it.
Exactly, yeah.
But some people get super serious about their jobs. They just, like, kiss ass,
Oh, yeah.
I hate that. It's like, dude, there's so much more out there than, like, I don't know, than bending over backwards for somebody who's going to, like, literally replace you when you die.
Like, I know a guy who works where you work, and he fucking hates that job.
I love it. I don't talk about my job on here, but I love my job. I don't say anything disrespectful about it. I always try to send people their way because, I like it there. I do.
He hates that fucking job.
It's not for everybody.
Much. He's trying to go to other places, and I'm like, you can. It's not going to be that hard. You have skills.
No. But, like, every job's going to suck, Like, I'm not saying, like, my job doesn't suck sometimes. It does.
Jobs do suck.
But, it pays my bills, so, like,
Yeah.
it could be worse.
It
Being
could be,
homeless,
yeah.
not having a car, not having food to eat, not being able to go wherever I want, do whatever I want, is way worse than going to a job I don't like. Been there, done that. I've been homeless. I moved out of my mom's when I was 16 years old. Started couch surfing, got real bad into drugs. Yeah, I had a really rough childhood, and I grew up early, and been clean off the hard shit for a long time, and I'll never go back. But yeah, it put up some roadblocks. It fucking set me back pretty far, and climbing out of that hole is tough, and I don't want to go back down that hole ever again.
Yeah.
And I know people that are my age, 29, almost be 30, who are climbing down in that hole right now, and they won't be out of that hole till they're 60, 70. By then they'll be so worn down and fucking just destroyed from all the damage they're doing with the drugs and shit. If they even make it that far. I mean, fentanyl is real bad. Anybody that's using hard drugs, I highly recommend you get sober because, yeah, I mean, it's no way to live, first off. But second off, like, dude, they're not your friend. All these people that are feeding you the drugs ain't your friend. They literally just want to see you in the same place that they're in, which is in a hole.
Right. Right.
So I highly, encourage going to work. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a necessity to keep the economy going, too. Everybody's got to work, man. Like, people say, oh, you shouldn't work fast food. It's a fucking kid's job. I get that. I agree. You shouldn't stay in fast food forever if you're an adult.
You can move up.
Yeah, I just encourage my old lady to quit her fast food job and find a real fucking job because it's no place that a 26-year-old should be. That's a fucking place for teeny boppers. Leave the adults for the management positions. You know, the people that actually need to be structured, not fucking around on the clock. That's where the adults should be, is on management levels, not fucking in the kitchen fucking around, you know. That's just how I look at it. But like I said, the world's got to run, dude. The economy needs people to thrive and drive.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But, luckily, maybe, we'll take off on comedy or music or the podcast.
Hopefully.
And then not have to worry about, working for somebody else. I'll be my own boss.
Dude.
That doesn't mean the work gets easier. If anything, it gets harder.
That's what I want with my life so fucking bad. And it's not even just being my own boss. It's comedy. That's what I want to do. I've known that for a while. That's it. I mean, there's nothing else.
I say get it.
There's nothing else.
You're good at it, dude.
I'm ready to go all in on this fucking hand.
The next part is what sucks, though, is that you can't do it here.
Yeah.
You gotta move, dude. You're gonna have to go to, Chicago, New York, Detroit, big major cities where, the rooms are big and filled. You know, big rooms, not full of 20 people, big rooms full of 100 people plus that are super intrigued. And, you know, those places usually always have talent scouts, right? And people that are managers and shit like that who are looking for talent, for real raw talent. And Kill Tony, I think, is best place for that. For real, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because, anybody who's anybody's got to be watching. Seeing what's going on that show.
Yeah.
They're just looking for the next big thing. Mm-hmm. Oh my God, Heath Cordes. You know who that is? The guy who looks like he's 20 something, but he looks like he's 12. As soon as he came on, I mean, he was fucking instant superstar. And he knew it. That's why he went there.
Yeah.
He knew it was as soon as I go out here, they're going to make fun of me for looking like a kid. And I'm going to blow up. You know?
Yeah.
He had to have been thinking that. He did, yeah. So famous that he's not even on the show anymore, dude. It's crazy. Same with Hans Kim. Fucking who else?
Casey Rocket. You said
Casey Rocket. Who's David Lucas?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm big into all those guys, man. They're so funny. They have a lot of talent. It takes a lot of talent to write a new 1 minute set every week, and we're doing 3-minute sets every week. So imagine what we could do with our 1 minute.
Exactly.
We could just fucking slaughter.
Dude, and I've been doing that too because growing up with my dad, when we go to Home Depot or we go anywhere, he'll say the same fucking thing every single day. They'll be like, "Can I get you anything else?" And he's like, "Tonight's winning lottery numbers." And it's so fucking annoying.
He says that every time.
Every single time. So that's why
I bet he gets a laugh, though. It made me laugh. Shit. So is that where you get it from, you think? Is from your pops?
I think, yeah, him and my grandpa are funny as fuck, dude.
Hell yeah.
But like that's why it's so hard. Like I try my hardest not to repeat jokes.
Yeah.
And it's really
you see, that's why I checked all mine off, because I don't want to repeat them.
I'm not doing that one again.
Yeah,
Fuck that
I
joke.
feel like if I can't write more jokes by the next set, then I don't need to go.
Yeah.
I don't deserve to go sit on the couch.
Yeah.
If I'm going to sit on that couch, I'm going to do comedy.
I feel you, man.
I'm going to have to do a set, and it's got to be good, or I'm not going to want to sit down, you know? Because I'm taking up the opportunity for somebody else to come up and do like something like worthy of the time. Yeah.
Same way, dude.
Shout out to Pizza Records, man, for real. Like,
oh, yeah.
They've really shaped me into like a new kind of artist.
Mm-hmm.
If it wasn't for them, dude, I don't know if I told not Daniel, Devin. I told Devin, I said, if you do a Kill Tony style show of like comedy, then like I'll be here. And the second he said that they were doing Pizza Records live, I was like, I'm writing comedy. I'll see you next week. And then I came. And they did pretty good.
They do Kill Tony style in Champaign.
Really?
But everybody who signs up gets on.
Really?
All of them. Yeah. They'll do like.
I'm going to need the info for that. Yeah, dude. We can, yeah, I would say I'd pull it up on here.
I got a phone call. I have no fucking clue who it is.
Dude, you can just tell it's busted on screen.
I got to answer this shit.
You're good, buddy.
Hello?
Shit.
No, I'm good. Yeah. No, I'm good. Yeah, bring it home. Okay. Yeah. Right. That was my mom. She's over at Leo's Pizza. Shout out Leo's Pizza.
Oh, hell yeah. They got good pizza.
Oh, fuck.
I got some funny stuff, dude. We can pull up if you want. Fucking.
Yeah. Let's see something.
This is funny as hell. These are just stupid reels and shit I've come across.
I'm outside of Soulja Boy's store, and I'm not gonna leave.
I have so many.
Says hi to me. We got cameras. Soulja Boy.
Soulja Boy, America needs you.
Soulja Boy, please save us if you can hear us, Soulja Boy.
Soulja Boy, I'm here right now to get into your shower.
This shit makes me want to crank that.
I got the Soulja Boy Big Draco pineapple cream. Soulja Boy, tell him. Soulja Boy, tell him.
Dude, the internet is so unhinged right now. I fucking love it. Imagine you're just working and fucking 50 people come in.
Where's he at, dude? I know you know where.
Liar, they labeled him as liar.
Soulja Boy. This guy knows where Soulja Boy is and he's not telling us.
I just know he knows.
Motherfucker.
That's the guy, the you can't breathalyze meth. Yeah, dude, the fucking internet is so good right now. Anything's possible on there. Like, dude, they could take this podcast and just fucking rip it to shreds.
I bet, yeah.
Like, and then it's like you never know like what you're gonna see. Like this one's pretty ate up.
I need a shit. I need a shit. I need a shit. I need a shit. I need a shit.
It's so good, dude. It's like anything.
Dude, I saw one where she said I farted. She was like,
I farted.
It's crazy.
I need a shit.
It got me good, man.
Oh, look at this guy. I don't know. I don't think his name's the White BG, but I could be wrong.
Grew up pretty rough, I can't lie about that. Never will I fold, boy, I'll die behind that. Snitch on the toe, I'm a slide.
Whose grandma is that?
Not his, for sure.
Nah, he hidden.
Paid you to look, even made you a crook. Bang with the crooks, whip cane like a cook.
The caption though, this guy will end up with your mother down at a local bar, breathing over her shoulder, looking to see if she has money on her Cash App.
This guy sucks.
Yeah, he's not very good. It's fucking, but like, you know, some people probably think he is good. So it's like, even if not, dude, like he'll go viral.
It might be a satire thing.
There's
like, it's funny because it's not fucking funny.
Right. Yeah. I mean, then it's like, oh, look at this. This is a good one. This is about the they're like, they have these like these cones over the manholes in Springfield, or not Springfield. They have manholes over the covers in New York City, all over the place, and they're blowing up fucking steam. So a guy made a song about it.
What the fuck is happening here?
the fucking saxophone though. So good, dude.
What the fuck?
Kind of a catchy tune too.
Oh yeah.
Oh, what the fuck is going on here? I don't know. Oh, this is good. This is an old guy running from a cop with a cane, and the cop's just like not even entertaining it. He's just walking. He's like, yeah, we got a runner. He's not really running though.
Runner.
Got a cripple.
Yeah.
We got us a runner.
He's getting some distance on him though.
I'm gonna tase him if he
Got
keeps
us a runner.
walking.
We got us a runner.
You gotta be a lazy motherfucker. He does not even chase. Oh, this is old time Hawkeye.
Oh, I think I know this guy.
Yeah, dude, he's great. This is like some real aesthetic shit. Like, this isn't like brain rot or nothing. He cooks like a pretty good meal. I think he's actually cooked for Shane Gillis before. Yeah, he was on. He followed Shane Gillis on tour once and cooked for him like the whole tour. Yeah.
Well, hello, buddy.
Damn.
He's got his own
It's cold out
cookbook.
there, eh?
It's real
How about
nostalgic.
some of my famous beef chili from my new cookbook.
Every time I watch his
Served
videos,
on
it's,
top
I'm like,
of a cornbread waffle. Good boys. There you go, buddy.
like, how could you say no, dude? If this motherfucker invites me to come kick it, I'm coming over.
Dude.
It's cold out there, eh?
And it feels like
About
brain
some of my
rot because,
famous beef
like,
chili
right now my
from
brain
my
is
new
empty. All
cookbook.
I'm thinking about is this shit.
Served on top of a cornbread waffle.
Ooh.
Did it repeat
Drooling
itself?
on myself. Oh my god. Huh?
There you go, buddy.
I thought it re-looped. Yeah, no, dude.
Well,
That shit's so
hello, buddy.
aesthetic to me. I don't know.
It's cold out there,
It's
eh?
it's one of those fucking. I'm like a big follower of that guy. Oh, this is a good one. Catching a celebrity in the wild and they know what to do. Like, you ever seen Tobey Maguire in the wild? Like when paparazzi's watching him
Mm-hmm.
and he's like,
It's fucking
his like spidey senses kick in. That's a Ron Weasley.
Expensive petroleum.
Like, dude, that's how you're supposed to be when you're a,
Oh, yeah.
when you're a celebrity. You can't be an asshole to your fans, man. You got to be like good-hearted and still have fun, you know.
Like Kanye, he's like, fuck you.
Oh God, have you seen Kanye lately, dude? He made neo-Nazi shirts like with the swastika on them, sold them, had to take them down off the store, and then the other day he was wearing it walking around. I mean, he has a song called Black Skinhead. That's fucking crazy. It's a good song. It's a good song,
That
but
was
it's weird.
before he was fucking nuts.
Oh yeah, but
Way before he was nuts.
Joe Rogan said this on the last Protect Our Parks. He was like, you have to, like, he's like, when you want a good artist, they have to be fucking crazy. To like have a really good
That's
artist, they
fair,
have to be
yeah.
like some kind of level of insane.
Well, I mean, think about Kurt Cobain and Lance Staley, dude.
Oh,
They were-
fuck.
They were on
Man.
a fuck ton of heroin. They
Oh,
didn't know
yeah.
what was going on.
And they're like thinking of like everything they've created too. You know, they're like, fuck, dude,
Yeah.
we've changed the way that entertainment's done.
Right.
We've
Well, it's the same with
created,
Michael
we've
Jackson,
created
dude.
people, you know what I mean? That are going to like
Yeah.
literally like live by what we've created.
That's
So that can be
exactly right.
scary.
That's exactly right. Like, if you get big enough to entertain like that many fucking people, you're gonna go nuts.
Yeah. I can't remember
For sure.
I can't remember who it is. He was part of Nirvana. He's in another band. Why can't I think of his fucking name? He's very famous. When Kurt Cobain killed himself, he had to take a venture out of the country to go like find himself, you know.
What did he play?
I think he might have been the bassist. Fuck, dude, I could just look it up.
You could, yeah.
So this is where I'm going with it though. So he took a trip to like somewhere out of the country to get away from everything because he was freaking out, you know.
Members. Look up members.
Yeah, no, I think it's Christ. Yeah, we'll just type in members.
Christ Novolusk.
Well, anyway, so he's trying to get... Oh, Dave Grohl. Okay. So Dave Grohl...
Oh, I know this guy.
Yeah, he's... God, what else is he in? Foo Fighters. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, he takes a trip out of the country to get over Kurt Cobain, to find himself, and I probably won't be able to find it.
I mean, how do you get over that?
Yeah, it's hard because this is your friend that you're talking about. He said that he's in a whole other country, like Sweden, somewhere super far away, and his car breaks down, his rent-a-car or whatever, so he's walking to the nearest city. Somebody pulls over to pick him up, and they're wearing a fucking Nirvana shirt. And that's when he was like, I need to go back home. I need to fucking just deal with this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he was like thinking, he's like, damn, he was like, that's, you know, probably Kurt like saying, hey, dude, I'm still here, you know, everything's cool.
I mean,
because what are the odds of that?
yeah,
being so far away and like that reminder is there.
Even if it's,
our energy is so powerful.
Definitely. Even if it's just a coincidence.
You could be. A 1 in a million shot.
Signs from something else.
It's not that uncoincidental to have weird things happen. Like after somebody you love passes away, you'll start noticing weird shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, dude, you'll love this. Yeah. So this is relative to your Star Wars stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's so good.
Important some or not, but this one this one really matters. And I just want to say thank you for making it happen. Thank you.
He fucking held up Hitler, dude, with a fucking fist. Like that just happened, dude. What the fuck? Yeah, touchy for sure.
Yeah,
the internet. And
I don't want to
AI
say. I don't
want to
say
crazy.
he did that on purpose, but
he said
he
slapped the fuck out of himself, dude. He had like four. I think it was like he had one of his fingers curled in, dude. He was like almost throwing up East Side. Like AI, dude, is getting so crazy. You see how it's all Star Wars, and they just like they probably took 5 minutes to make. You know what I mean?
It could have, yeah.
Like probably no time at all. Couple of code prompts.
Quick, dude.
Yeah, dude, it's so easy. Like look, even augmented reality, AI or what's the word I'm looking for? Like VR is crazy. Like look at this shit. He's playing zombies. His buddy fucking ducks down. He's playing a fucking zombie video game in his house.
Oh shit.
Yeah, dude, augmented reality is so crazy.
Damn.
Yeah, dude. Isn't that wild? There's a lot of games that work like that now. Where it'll literally take your actual surroundings and it'll incorporate video game.
Why am I doing comedy? I should be doing gaming.
You know, I've been thinking about that.
Dude.
Gonzo Gaming. I was thinking about this the other day.
Gaming.
Because I do game a lot. Like,
there it is.
I can't really show, like, I could show you personally.
Yeah.
Like, actually, I could. You know what? Let's just go, we'll pull up my Steam.
Mm-hmm. Are you ready for 6?
Fuck yes, dude. I can't wait. That's what I'll be doing for at least a month. I'm taking a break for everything for GTA 6. That'll be my vacation for real.
All the vacation time.
Yeah, dude. These are all my games. I got like Buckshot Roulette, super fire.
Oh yeah.
Content warning. Like here, I'll pull this up real quick. This is literally a game where you it's for tripping balls. Oh, come on. I gotta be able to drag it here. You know what? We can do it to where it's windowed. There we go. So this is the game where you literally just walk around.
Yeah, I know what content warning is.
No, this is the Catacombs of Solaris.
Oh shit.
So this it's literally hallways. and it's all trippy. Like when you move, it like creates new worlds.
Come
Yeah,
on.
dude, is this crazy or what?
Yeah.
Like I paid like $4 maybe. Ooh, look, if I get right up on the wall, we can create a room that looks just like it. Isn't that fucking weird? Dude.
God damn,
Yeah, dude. It's very weird. And they have all these different settings. Like,
Yeah, I'm glad I'm drinking and not dosing.
we can, like,
My
literally
God.
change everything. Look, it'll have a whole different style to, like, the way it runs. I don't know, dude. It's different. Let's try linear. It's a very weird game. Oh, my Lord.
Looks like it, yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was an interesting game though, cause you know, I had to buy it. There's just so many, like a difficult game about climbing,
Oh, yeah.
super fire, Fallout New Vegas with all the mods on it. Holy
Good, clean
fuck.
classic right
Oh
there.
god, amazing game. Feeding Frenzy, like you can only play that on here.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, dude. Like,
Dude, I used to play this on my grandma's computer.
yes, dude, me too. That's why I got it. Was for the
It
nostalgia
was
of
the
it, dude.
shit, dude.
Yeah, it's so fun. Here, wait, let's see. Yeah, I can drag this over.
Yeah.
Propane main. Let's see. What do we got there? Oh yeah, Netflix and kill. Is it gonna work? Oh, you
Netflix
fuckers!
and kill.
It ain't gonna let me do full screen on the other side. But yeah, dude, this is a
Looks like it.
fun little game. I'm already in there. Look, we can just load right
You're
in.
fucking in there.
Yeah, dude, and you just control it with the mouse. You just
Dude,
eat little.
I remember
little
this
fishies.
fucking game.
You
I
get-
remember the
you got a
shit out
minute
of
to
this
fucking.
game.
Yeah, dude, it's so much fun. Like you can't get this on any other console.
You
I don't
gotta
think.
eat them.
Yeah, dude, and then you get bigger.
It's just on Steam?
It's on Steam. Yeah, I think I paid like $2 for this game.
No.
Yeah, dude, that's one of those ones where I was like,
I gotta get
no
on
brainer.
my laptop.
yeah, dude. Or they have like, oh, this is called first person shooter chess.
Mhm.
So like you play a normal game of chess,
Yeah.
but then like every chess piece has a different gun or a weapon. So then like if a pawn goes up against a knight's gonna have like a fucking turret, and you're gonna have like a musket as the pawn.
Oh shit.
Or you know, you could use like a horse. The horse will have like a.
are you ducking and dodging?
You can't duck, but you can like jump around and like you get like different power boosts and shit. That one's free and it's a lot of fun. Lethal Company, stupid fire.
Yeah.
That's one of those games where like there's a lot of stupid shit going on. But basically it's like Futurama.
Mhm.
You're in outer space, you go to a planet, and your objective is to get loot and then bring it back to the ship. And there's a lot of monsters. Liar's Bar is fun.
Liar's Bar is really good.
I haven't been able to play it because I don't have enough people. Oh dear. This is where there's a hunter, and then there's 4 other people that play deer, and you just pretend you're a deer walking around.
Mm.
And if the hunter kills too many fake deer, their insanity level goes up. And when the insanity level goes up, the deer can fight the hunter and kill him. And that one's pretty fun to play online. Oh, Peggle, you ever played that?
Yeah. Oh,
Those
yeah.
are both amazing games. Silent Breath, that's like a VHS style game where you have to be quiet.
Mhm.
This War of Mine, Thronefall, Viewfinder, you take a picture and you can morph it into a new world. Zuma,
Oh, shit.
come on, we all played Zuma.
Oh, we all played Zuma.
Yeah, dude, I go crazy
For
on that
sure.
fucking game.
I used to have that shit on DVD. It was on
Really?
disc. Yeah.
Get out.
Yeah, you put that in the fucking PC.
Yeah. A lot of games used to be like that, like Sims.
Oh yeah.
This is a good one too, Getting Over It.
Getting Over is so good.
So fucking hard.
I had that. It was an app when I had it.
No, on the phone?
Yeah.
No fucking shit.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I bet that's a lot easier to play on there. Oh,
But
fucking
it was. I think it was like
L.A.
$3.
Noire. Classic. One Armed Cook is free. One Armed Robber is free. They're all multiplayer. Slackers, Carts of Glory. That's where you gotta get to the liquor store before it closes.
I play that game
Slave
every
Princess.
day.
Yeah.
I play that game constantly.
The Walking Dead Telltale series. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, dude. There's a lot of games to play. I have a lot of fun. I don't have time anymore, so I don't play.
Yeah.
I don't really play anymore. Oh, look, this is the video of that old guy.
You're doing passions, man.
Yeah, dude. I'd rather like chase my dream. Not have time to
Yeah.
play video games later. Fucking, this is.
Does somebody get hit in the face?
Oh,
with a
yes.
can?
No, but this old guy's about to beat the shit out of this stud.
Stud.
He said no.
I bet you won't.
Here, wait, we'll just give a head. No, they're good. They're getting it cracking. He fucked her up, dude. But she shouldn't have thrown that soda at him. Somebody said, leave Uncle alone. Yeah, she getting the blade.
God damn.
Yeah, I'm gonna end it right there because she's all bloodied up and shit.
Oh.
YouTube probably won't like that.
Probably.
Plus, it's not cool.
Yeah.
It's not cool anyway. But like, you know, she did ask for it.
It's pretty fun. Yeah. Well, she did. Of course she did. Yeah.
Oh, this is good. You'll love this.
I'm gaking.
Shrek, donkey, grab that baby oil there and start lathering yourselves up. It's time to get out freak on.
Oh, hell no, Drake, he trying to diddle without phone.
No, donkey. This is my fun. My fun. Yeah, donkey, this is my fun. My fun. Yeah, donkey, this is my fun. My fun. Yeah, donkey, this is my fun. My fun.
God damn, Drake, what was in those waffles? I'm gaking.
Shrek, donkey, grab that
The internet, dude, is so unhinged. I love it.
It is for sure.
How long have we been in here? Let's see. We'll pull it over. About an hour. Ain't bad.
Not bad.
You got anybody you want to give a shout out to? Yourself?
Reed Davis.
Yeah, I do.
Look me up. I'm on YouTube.
Yeah, here, let's pull your YouTube up real quick.
Yeah, do it, man.
For sure. We can play some of your comedy.
Honestly, we can watch one of those sets I did.
Yeah, dude, for sure. Is it just Reed Davis?
Yeah. There's another Reed Davis, but fuck that guy. Not him.
This one?
That
SNL?
Yeah.
Right here. Oh,
Yep.
I started watching it. I meant to come back and watch it. Never got around to it. Is this you? Yeah, that's you.
Yeah.
How the fuck are we doing, Buzz Bomb?
I've been wanting to go there for a while.
Yeah.
Before I knew they did comedy.
Recorder, great.
Sorry.
Thank you. Jonathan Davis is actually the lead singer of Korn.
That's my legal name.
That's crazy.
I got a haircut recently. What do we think? Every time I see my barber, I'm like,
Hell yeah, dude. Everybody's happy.
can you just do this to my bush? I don't know why. Have you ever slept with somebody who has a bald fade on their bush? Neither have I. But it seems pretty cool, right? He keeps saying no. It's not a reasonable question, you know. I ask, I'm just kidding. Because I'd end up popping a boner. Three of us are uncovered.
Buddy's
The
reaction.
barber, the guy waiting for his haircut. It's not practical. What else is new, huh? On November 21st, I had a seizure. Pretty cool, huh? Having a seizure is kind of scary when you have the seizure. It's kind of scary. When you witness a seizure, it's really scary. Or at least that's what my mom said. So I woke up in this ambulance, right? And the paramedic, he's like, hey, do you know your birthday? And I was out of it. I didn't. So I was like, I'm 21. It's a response I've trained myself to give since I was 16. And then he goes, do you know what year it is? The president is orange? So if you think about it, I got both questions right. So then he says, hey man, you had a seizure, relax. And I was like, all right. So we get to the hospital where my parents are waiting for me in the ER. I don't know why neither of those assholes rode with me. Fuck you guys. They're here right now.
To clarify, this is the show that your mom's at?
Yeah.
And you just flipped her off and said, fuck you guys?
Fuck you guys.
Oh my god.
Yeah, whatever.
That's good.
We're cool like that.
That's good. I love it.
So I looked at my mom and I said, Mom, they said I had a seizure. Pretty cool, huh? And she said, no. So then they ran a bunch of tests. They did a CT scan, an MRI, a blood test, an EKG, an EEG. And if you've ever had an MRI in Jacksonville, it's very loud. They give you headphones. They ask what kind of music you want to listen to. And I wanted to listen to classic rock, right? Corn Shirt. So to the woman administering the MRI, that meant Sweet Child of Mine by Guns N' Roses 3 fucking times. And the hospital in Jacksonville doesn't pay for Spotify Premium.
There's an ad between each
one. So the next day, they had a neurology appointment scheduled with me. And the hospital in Jacksonville does not have a neurologist. So we came to Springfield to see the neurologist, and he was like, hey man, we didn't find anything wrong with you. It must have been your free one. And I was like, what is it, bingo? What are you talking about? My free seizure? What do you mean? And he was like, yeah, 2 seizures is an epilepsy diagnosis, and 1 seizure, free. Everybody gets one. I'm like, it's Oprah now. Great, awesome.
Look under your seat.
Thanks, man. And he's like, by the way, you can't drive for 6 months. Fuck. So that's why my parents are here. I needed a ride. And now I want to talk about the people who called the ambulance, my parents.
Gotta get a ride home.
I ain't walking back to Jacksonville, I'll tell you that. So, to a 21-year-old, from the perspective of me, their age, they're senior citizens. And they say weird shit a lot, you know? Like, I remember working for my dad in high school, and if I would fuck something up, he would say, are you retarded? You can't say that anymore, Dad. Stop. He's still my employer. He doesn't ask anymore. He just says, you're retarded. Yeah, I reprimand him like my nephew. If Mom hears that language out of you again, you're gonna get an earful, mister.
That's good.
The work that we do HVAC and plumbing. And we got a call the other day from a woman that we know personally. And she said, hey.
It wasn't me either.
I'm locked out of my house. What do you want me to do about it? I'm not a locksmith. You know, I know your dad. He lives closer to you than our shop. Call him. He might have a spare key. I don't. And then I got to thinking about it, and it's like, if I had a problem, would I call my dad? No. And honestly, the answer is no, because then I would have a problem and an old guy calling me a retard. The problem's not solved, right? Not only is he my employer, he's also my landlord. You ever walk through your parents' house and see like wedding pictures and just think, yuck. That happens all the time. My mom, I don't know why this is an age, but she's the age. Am I interrupting? Alright, we're cool. I know him, we're buddies. My mom is the age where she doesn't have any boundaries. Yeah. Yeah. Doesn't knock on doors, will say whatever the fuck is on her mind. So, I remember this one time in high school. I was coming out of the shower, feeling very confident in myself. I know. I was in 3 sports at the time, very lean. All right. Looking in the mirror, and this is the thought that went through my head. If I had a big dick, I could be a porn star. So I put the towel on, I start walking up the hallway, my mom starts walking down the hallway, and she said, "You look just like your dad did when I met him."
Ruined my fucking day, dude.
Oh my god.
Like I said, she doesn't knock on doors. Back in May, she caught me jerking off. Happy Mother's Day. What are you saying? Get out. Here's what she said. What are you doing? Let's look at the context, okay? Lotion, Kleenex, I'm buck naked. My phone, 5 inches from my face. My toes are curled. What do you think I'm doing? Wishing I had locked the door. That's what I'm doing. A week after that seizure, a buddy called me. He saw me in the Walmart parking lot. I had walked there. And he goes, "Hey man, did you just walk to Walmart?" I was like, "Yeah, I can't drive for 6 months." And he was like, "Damn. They get you with a breathalyzer or field sobriety test?" They got me in an ambulance. He's like, "Damn, what'd you hit?" And then at Christmas, the way that we do Christmas, right? We open one present at a time for one person. We go around in a circle, so everybody sees what present you get, right? So in succession, I got a car vacuum and a flask. I think you're ahead of me. Those are good presents to get me because I don't clean my fucking car. And it's my first year being 21. I'm a heavy drinker. So my cousin sees me open these gifts, one right after the other. And he leans to my other cousin and he's like, "Those are weird gifts to give somebody who just got a DUI." I didn't get a DUI. He's like, "How the fuck should I know? She has one." I'm like, "Oh." So anyway, my mom came into my room last week without knocking. And when I drink, I like a cigarette, you know? That's just how it is. I like a cigarette.
You want one?
So she sees my pack of cigarettes, and she says, "Are those cigarettes?" She's terrible at guessing games. I don't know.
That guy said, "Is she
So
retarded?"
I said, yes. And she goes, "Do you smoke these every day?" Real judgmental. Like, relax. You know? Just when I'm drinking. And she goes, "You've been drinking every day." I'm glad you said that, because I need a ride to the liquor store. Please give it up for Joshua Pierce.
Hell yeah, dude. You killed that.
Hey,
You're going places, buddy.
you think?
Oh, for sure, dude. You're funny as fuck, dude. Did you hear everybody in that crowd? Even if it is just your mom's friends, they were sincerely cheering you on, dude. They loved it. It wasn't just because it's your mom's.
I'll say.
It's not just because it's their friend's kid. They really genuinely loved your jokes.
I will say.
That was hilarious.
They fucking hated all the other comics on the lineup.
Really?
They were not a fan of anybody else.
Well.
And I don't think that's the comics' fault.
But you were telling your real life, though, so it's
Yeah.
like, you know, I thought it was hilarious. I think you're going places for real. But like I said, you got to get out to places. You can't just do it here. Same with me. Dude. Same with me. That's my problem also. I can't just do it here. Eventually, it's going to become bigger than me, and I'm going to have to move.
Yeah.
This is how it is.
I think you need to try out Decatur.
Yeah.
Try out
Springfield for sure.
Springfield, definitely.
Taylorville.
I don't know about
Alden.
I haven't heard shit about Taylorville, so I don't.
They have
I don't know anything
Sloan's
about that.
Calzones down there. I got a book right here. Look.
They have Sloan's Calzones?
I'm
I thought
pretty
that was
sure.
Decatur.
So, Pizza Records, Wednesday, 6 p.m. The
Yep.
Wakery, every second Sunday, 6 p.m.
Yeah, that's gonna be the 9th. Go to that. That's
The
gonna
9th.
be-
Here, I'll just go to my March.
It's very liberal.
I don't do
you-
politics.
You need that. You need to go to that
Okay.
because
The Wakery?
yeah, you need to go to the Wakery because they're a tough crowd.
Let's
They're
see.
a tough crowd, but they're a great crowd.
The second Sunday is the 11th.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the 9th is Sunday.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so I'll be off that day.
The 9th?
Yeah. Or no, it's the 11th. That's the second Tuesday at the Wakery. Yeah.
No, the 9th. Second Sunday of the month.
Second Sunday.
Yeah.
For the Wakery?
Yes.
Really? They do 2 of those?
No, they do one a month. Second Sunday every month.
Oh,
It'd be
second
at the
Sunday. I'm stupid. I'm looking at
Yeah,
Tuesday.
I don't know what the fuck you were talking
What the
I was like-
fuck? Okay, yeah, no, you're right. I'm an
Like
idiot.
the 11th, I was like, no.
The problem there is I get off at work at 6 p.m., so I'd have to take like PTO and then dip out. But then there's Sloan Calzones, Tuesdays,
Decatur, yeah.
7 p.m. The Space, Wednesdays at
Is that
6:30.
Champagne?
I think, yes.
Yeah.
That's everything open mic. So you can do music or comedy, and then they have Thursdays, which is comedy open mic at 8 p.m.
Mhm.
Then there's Poor Bros on Tuesdays, and then Lock, Stock, and Barrels on Tuesdays also. So I'm trying to orchestrate like how many I could hit in one night. You know, if I'm gonna take the trip, I might as well go to a few. You know.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to get my feet wet over there for sure.
Mhm.
And that's a good example right there. None of us know what we're doing. We're just trying to make it work. You know.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely. We're trying to fucking learn what's going on. I don't know shit.
And it
man.
starts with fucking by making the leap of faith and just taking the jump, you know?
Oh, yeah.
So I highly believe in fucking trying new things and going new places. It's the only way you'll ever evolve and expand is by growing, you
For
know?
sure.
Can't
Yeah.
grow in the same place.
And I'm gonna try to move out in May.
Yeah,
Still with
and-
my parents.
And it says, you said 6 months. That happened November. So you got, what, 1 month? And you'll be free to get your license back?
It'll be May.
Cool.
Yeah.
It's 2 more months. Early May, probably, right?
No, like late May, like
Yeah.
20. I think it's the 21st, and then I can drive again.
Cool.
And
Hell
that's
yeah,
when
dude.
I'm hoping to move out like the 30th.
Well, if I ever decide to go up to
31st.
Decatur or anything, you can tag along with me, dude.
Oh, yeah.
You got an open seat, so
For sure.
I like you, dude. Fucking, I think you're funny as hell. You know, you're always welcome.
man.
I think we've done. I don't know
Yeah.
how many episodes of Pizza Records we've done now.
If
3?
any other Reed cancels, I'll
Yeah.
pop in.
Reed Starks. He's a good rapper, dude. You know, like I really respect this kid's
Yeah,
grind.
I don't know who this is.
I'm gonna go ahead and pull a video up by him, dude. The Chill Guy freestyle, I think it might be on here.
Mhm.
Dude, this kid lives in Greenfield.
That's the middle of fucking nowhere.
Yeah, dude. And this kid is killing it.
Yeah?
Oh yeah, dude. I don't know how many radio stations he's been on. Yeah, fuck. There it is. No. He doesn't have it on here, but he's a pretty good rapper.
You're keeping tabs on me.
Fucking I respect his hustle. He's a young kid and
How young?
I don't know, he might be like
Yo, what's
22,
good? It's the one
23.
and only Illinois Jones, and right now you're tuned in to the dopest thing to hit the street since crack cocaine. I need y'all to roll your blunts, pull your
He's
joint,
very
roll it,
active,
and
though.
whatever device you're listening to us on, turn it all the way up to the max. Piss your neighbors off. We got.
I mean, I got
another
notes.
ill style with my boy Reed Starks.
He dropped an album on his birthday. 06 Escape.
Classic. Hey, shout out Greenfield, Illinois. I'm yeah.
This is an Illinois radio exclusive.
Yeah. Big step and no F at all when I come around. Big-headed rappers wanna talk big till I come announce. You better know, step to the man, rubbing that one mouth. Wanna talk this shit, motherfuckers talk when they not it down. And young prodigy, I'm back to work in the underground. Glad to your sling with an uppercut from the unaroused. You write me off yet? I've been that false sketch from the offhand. Montreal, the biggest group jobs are hearts in the complex. You not next, snapping on any beat with a hop step. We cross hairs and cut to the end of a beat with a shot pop flex. And yeah, that's warfare. Modern day savant, the way I paint on blood, put it to pressure. Yeah, I'm just one of one, and I'm anonymous. Following back on the cottage gift. Little Kylie rocking, she opted back on the profit shit. You mocking like my commie on lyrical prowess. Some tops to bottoms, tops I'm dashing the dogs and wagging the wave. We got it. The fate unfaded is fable favors and fickle mind defensive K-fable. 808s get the feeling so aimless about the beat that I blatantly paid on my way and I laugh it off like I'm Wayans. I never agree with a patient head. Yeah, tragic side of life. 1 minute you're here, next second you laying to the ground for life. And now to see some things that don't keep me sane. It's like COVID spikes like overnight. I plan to be plan B when the hose is high, and therefore I get a rise. Money pitch, I come alive. I penny pinch on a simp, and a simple trip is in terms of means to be keen on a sacrifice. That is like me taking some sort of mantle of a god to staff from sight on a path to Christ, like amen. Yeah, but stuck on looking back. Verdict is a virtue. We verbally certified of almanacs. They run it off the words like pages. Them pay for the patience for starting craft that I started way back in the day with some artifacts. Don't tell me about it. Yeah, Houthi down and driving. Slide an ad with a promise. I'm bucking Broncos, and Johnny is built by the rings that follow us. Swallow myself for pride, no deceiving belief. We cordial, not normal. I'm stuck to my 9 to 5. Like, is it worth it though? Money man been popping out my pocket saying it's personal. The bird showed us colors a huge intent by the huge print. I mess around and steep to them bushes. Sleep with a loosened grip like not today. Bet to leave my eyes astray. Moderation, catching all types of peace on a tropic bay. But let me now, cause later in my life I stand on a sonic way to free my own ability. Free me away from the optic chain. You get it.
He's killer, dude. I mean, he's got a lot of good music. He's got a lot of good music.
I bet.
I mean, I could pull up his Spotify real quick.
Just based off that freestyle, I bet.
Yeah, dude. He's going places. I believe that. I really do. It sucks because he was supposed to be here this morning at 11, and he was like, dude, he's like, I hate to do this. He was like, I gotta go to work. He's like, somebody's bailed on their shift. I gotta pick up their shift. I'm like, dude, it's cool. I get it. He was like, we can do it virtual if you want to do it virtual. And I'm like, I was like, I really want you here, but we could do it virtual. I got 11 songs. I haven't listened to all of his shit, but he did drop this album on his birthday, and it's pretty fire. Like, I liked everything on it. You know what I mean? Like, I listened to the whole thing, and I'm like, at that point was when I realized I was like, all right. I was like, I gotta get a song with this kid. Wasn't even planning on a podcast yet, but then I was like, fuck it, let's get him on the podcast, and then we can do a song. Get to know him a little better. Then we do the song. I have no idea, dude. He's young. He's got a lot of potential. I mean, like, fucking, his videos are really good too. Like,
yeah. Word up.
He's done a lot.
Back on my pad, I've been leaning like peace. I'm preaching and teasing heaters to people. 2,000 words for the sequel. So yeah, the dragon.
I mean, fucking all these videos. This was, so I'll play this one actually. This was the first song I'd ever heard by him 3 years ago. I knew I wanted to work with this kid. Was when I seen this. He was still in school. So he'd have been like 18 at the time. So I'm guessing he's probably 21, 22. I mean, fucking, you can just tell, dude, his delivery is crazy. But then there's like, there's a spot where the beat changes up. Yeah, right here, dude. Fucking so good. Like, goes from that to like a whole different flow. And I was just like, man, this kid's fucking killer. I really don't want to do his fucking interview virtually. I want him here.
Yeah.
Maybe this might inspire him to come out, you know? Because I'd love to have him sitting here and just like review things, you know?
The more colder than the locust is cloaking, the mostly potent. The bold intention vindictive to most of the voters who quoted. And no, it's not over that close, that I'm awfully focused. My rocky road seen better moments in a Falcon Atlanta, still steady choking. And Nova Scotia coaching, 4 locals in a Folgers cup. Say I'm the wise guy, I'm Henry Hill for all of my noble sons. And Archie is overrun by good fun and spirits that did my dearest soul the best than what it would become. Preach, and miss me if you can. And miss me on 100 bills stacked up in my bitter hands. And miss me catching hints from fathers that never had no plans. And miss me in shit you think is mostly bad, but never seen as a part of them, like got it, damn. In my DNA, the more bar for beats. Answer, so check with TSA. Need authentic reach to creep in this bitch like it's JSA. But knock my noggin off for shooting dead in the heat of day like it's JFK.
Yeah, dude, that kid's killer. I really believe he's going places.
Yeah.
But like I said, dude, in order for him to fucking grow and do that, dude, he's got to get out of that small ass town.
Yeah.
You could tell. I mean, he's got some support. He's got he's got a support system, but dude, it's not enough. It's not enough.
It never will be.
All those freestyle, like, dude, like I couldn't tell you, like everywhere he's been, you know, like he's done like, I don't know, a lot, but like until he fucking like, I mean, like, look, Good Vibes Radio,
Pizza Records.
a lot of people though. That was just that went back to where we was at. I mean, man, yeah, he could come out to Pizza Records.
Yeah.
And fucking do a fucking, you know, a live set there. Like,
dude,
he could come up and rap and then sit on the couch and just talk about it.
On panel. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, dude. Like, for sure. Like, there's a lot of opportunity. You just got to chase it. You can't just, the internet's cool and shit, but like, you really got to like be like proactive in like your presentation of like being physically there.
With my parents being the age that they are, I don't know a fucking thing about the internet or computers or phones or like, dude, this piece of shit that I've got.
Yeah, dude.
I'm not going to do anything about that because I'm not going to update it. I'm not going to download it to a new phone. I'm not going to get somebody to repair that.
I'm on this thing 14 hours a day, dude, at least. Fucking grinding. Yeah. I couldn't do the laptop thing. I've done that before. I used to have a backpack I'd walk around with. I'm sure a lot of people in Beardstown remember. I used to walk around with a backpack with a laptop in it, and I was always on that thing working, like doing fucking something on it, you know? And yeah, no, this is so much easier, dude. We didn't have phones like this back then. Like, I do all my work right here. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
man, I got my laptop.
Yeah. It's nice. I mean, everything you need there. And like you said, your phone is connected to it.
Everything I need there.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's a MacBook, so all I need is Wi-Fi, and I can send texts and shit.
Right. Yeah.
Who gives a fuck? I can get on Instagram, Facebook, Snap.
Right. Yeah. Everything you need to do, you can do on there.
Yeah.
By the way, this is OBS. This is what I use to do the podcast. So, did I actually? I fucking moved. I moved the screen over on accident. Whoops. Should have had it locked up. Oh, well. See, that's how cool it is, dude. Like, I can size this up on this. Like, I can make it bigger. I can do whatever I want. I can take the webcam out. There's endless possibilities with this thing, man. So, if you end up wanting to do a podcast, that's one way of doing it, you know? Now I can lock it up. Now I can't move it at all. I should have had it locked, but no biggie. Yeah. Thanks for coming on the show, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, I think you're going places.
I had a good time.
Yeah. Of course, man. You're always welcome to come kick it, too. Like, I think you're cool, dude.
For sure, for sure.
I trust your vibe, you know? So. I like to drink.
Man.
I like to drink a little, too, you know? So.
Drink and do some fungus and shit.
Yeah, if we wasn't getting ready to take off, I would, you know, tell you to kick it, but yeah, I'm sure old girl's ready to go, you know,
Yeah,
so.
I gotta bounce.
Yeah. I'm gonna make sure you get home and, yeah, fucking.
Dude,
it sucks that you can't drive, dude. That's gotta suck so
it's
bad.
fucking awful, dude.
Oh my God.
If I want to go anywhere, I either gotta walk or find a ride, and
Been there, man. It's tough.
sometimes I can't find a ride. My parents are fucking old. They don't want to do shit.
Yeah. Dude, I got a BMX bike if you want to borrow it, dude. It's a decent little bike, dude. I would let you borrow it until you get your license back.
My first response was no, and then I was like,
It's a shitty bike, dude. I don't even ride it. You know what I mean? So, like, I thought I wanted to, but then when I started riding it, I was like, man, this hurts my ass. I was like, my fucking legs are sore. I am too old for this shit, but it's better than walking, for real.
Well, yeah.
So,
I mean, you get there fast.
You could always walk the bike when you get tired of it. You know what I mean? So that's,
dude, because
it saves you some time.
I have a motorcycle, and there have been times where I get too drunk and just like walk it home.
No way.
It's fucking heavy too.
Oh my God! Dude,
Like,
imagine leaning that thing over.
Like, oh,
yeah,
shit.
dude. Fuck. Yeah, that's dude. You shouldn't admit that. Jesus Christ.
No, I mean.
Yeah, no. At least you're
better
smart enough
than
to walk
driving
it.
home.
Right?
I mean,
yeah, you were smart enough to walk it home. So I was like, is that illegal? I don't think so.
I don't think so. As long as you like leave the keys at
They
the
could
bar
probably get
or
you for like
the
public
friend's
intox.
house.
Oh yeah.
Fuck them.
Yeah. Yeah. Fuck
Dude,
them for real.
yeah,
Like
no.
what? What do you want me to do?
I was-
Drive home?
I
I'm
was-
fucking walking home.
Exactly.
What the fuck?
I was walking my bike home one time, and there were like other people walking without a bike, and they were like, "Did you run out of gas?" And I was like, "No, I'm just shit faced.
Yeah.
I'm just fucked up."
That's good, dude.
Yeah.
Well, hell yeah. Thank you for coming out, Reed. This was a lot of fun.
Of course.
It's always fun having people on here. So
I'd love to do it again.
Yeah, dude, of course. Definitely. For sure. When we get we'll get some more sets. Like maybe we'll pull up like Pizza Records Live or something one of these days, and
we could do that.
We could showcase some of like your sets from that. And,
yeah.
Yeah, dude. Anything you want to send me on Facebook, we can pull up next time too. So
and
or Instagram. Instagram will work. Yeah. I'll have to get signed in.
I think I sent you some tonight.
Damn, yeah, I'd have to sign in and shit. It'd be a whole hassle. I should have did that before he started, but
chilling,
yeah, no, I'll have it ready for next time though.
For sure. All right.
Thank you for coming on.
Yeah.
Make sure you follow Reed Starks. I'll have all of his info in the comment or in the description of the video. Make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe. You know, tell your friends about it. This is all local in the 217, so make sure you show out for your community and your neighborhood, man. It's important that we all stick together. And yeah, thank you for tuning in, guys. I love y'all. And that's how it's done, dude. It's awesome.
Hell yeah.
I love it.